Welcome to the fourth installment of the print क्या trend है. I am Shubhangi.
And I'm Tina.
So Tina, we're meeting after a while, so I just wanted to tell you how I went to Rajasthan for about 7 to 8 days अभी. ये एक तरीका है मेरा shamelessly अपने आप को यहाँ promote करने का और अपनी reports description में plug in करने का. Anyway, why I mention Rajasthan actually is that I spoke to a couple of people over there regarding child marriages and that a new bill has come in जो आपका लड़कियों का legal marriage age 21 तक extend करने की बात कर रहा है. तो मैंने कहा अब आप लोग कैसे देखते हैं, क्या आप लोग 21 साल की उम्र तक का वेट करेंगे अपनी बच्चियों की शादी करवाने से पहले? So they had a very simple answer. मैडम जब मैंने 18 तक हमने कभी वेट नहीं किया तो 21 तक का क्यों करेंगे?
शुभांगी, दिक्कत ही ये है ना कि इंडिया में लॉस तो बन जाते हैं पर ग्राउंड रियलिटी नहीं बदलता है.
This is because traditional communities hold societal values above law. And also there's that greater debate of ethics versus law. What might be ethical for me as an individual or as a part of a community might not be lawful. And laws can't really change that cultural ethical thinking of a lot of people. And child marriage in Rajasthan in one such problem where the law to a very great extent has not been able to curb child marriages and just extending the age legally again will not really work. And so इसलिए हम जिस कानून की बात कर रहे हैं which is currently in a parliamentary standing committee and it talks about extending the legal age of marriage for women from 18 to 21 is in my opinion a failure of policy makers.
देखो, इंडिया के पॉलिसी मेकर्स कितने वेल इन्फॉर्म्ड है ये तो हमारे नाइट कर्फ्यू जैसे पॉलिसी से पता ही चल जाना चाहिए अभी तक. बट हैव सम फेथ. अभी तो लॉ स्टैंडिंग कमेटी के पास गई है, रेफर हुई है, सो वी कैन वेट टू सी व्हाट दे हैव टू से.
I mean, this law is being touted as this women empowering tool, but I really don't know how. By taking away the agency of a woman from deciding if she can or cannot marry, an adult woman at 18 who can vote, who can make or break governments, but she can't choose who she wants to marry. Why is that?
शुभांगी, वैसे तो हमारे कंट्री में 30 साल की औरतों को भी डिसाइड करने का मौका नहीं मिलता है कि वो किससे शादी करेंगे. ठीक है, और अगर शादी नहीं हुई है 30 साल तक तो लोग श्योर हो जाते हैं कि भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
हाँ, बट बात वो नहीं है. If this law talks about ending quote unquote child marriages or extending the legal age of marriage for women, I don't think it will work because see what Jyoti Yadav's report from Haryana and Rishika Sadam's from Hyderabad tells us is that people are not going to wait till their girls are 21 years old to get them married just because there's a law now. So if the motive of this law is to solve the problem of child marriages, then it just won't fly. It won't be successful at all.
वैसे तो 18-19 साल में भी अगर आप लड़की की शादी करा ही रहे हो तो मेरे हिसाब से तो वो भी चाइल्ड मैरिज ही हुआ अल्टीमेटली. ठीक है, बट व्हाट आई फील इज दैट इफ अ लॉ एग्जिस्ट्स, राइट, आई एम नॉट सेइंग हर जगह ऐसा होगा, बट एटलीस्ट आई फील अ वुमन इफ शी डजंट वांट टू गेट मैरिड, यू नो, एट द एज ऑफ 20, let's say, or you know, below the age of 21, at least she has the option of challenging this. And I guess I'm just trying to look at the silver lining right here.
You're talking about an awfully small percentage of this country. The problem of child marriage is more prevalent in the rural belt. वहाँ लोग, जैसा कि अभी हमें मालूम पड़ रहा है, 18 तक का ही वेट नहीं कर रहे थे, 21 का तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं करेंगे to get their girls married off. And now a lot of marginalized communities will be, even if they wait till 18 to get the girls married, will fall under the trap of this system because at the end of the day they will be performing illegal marriages, so they will be under greater pressure.
वैसे बात बस शादी तक की नहीं है. You know, if you look at the nutritional life of teen mothers, वो भी एक important aspect है यहाँ पे, and general mental well-being या health भी यहाँ पे आ जाता है. Former Samata Party leader जया जेटली जो है वो है कमिटी की हेड, और ये कमिटी बनी थी जून 2020 में आई थिंक, एंड दिस कमिटी वाज आस्क्ड टू फाइंड आउट दैट इफ रेजिंग द एज ऑफ चाइल्ड मैरिज विल हैव अ पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट on women's and the child's health as well as better access to education for women.
Okay.
Right? Kyunki the committee has based its decision to raise the legal marriage based on recommendations of students of 16 universities.
Okay.
Okay. And 15 NGOs also reached out to communities in rural areas. तो मतलब ऐसे हवा में तीर नहीं मारा इन्होंने. Like they have done their research.
Dude, when it comes to these committees, especially committees are made with a specific goal handed out to them. Their finding is going to be what the government wants them to find out. It's like one of those studies that are coming in, na, Uttar Pradesh, Best Pradesh, that kind of studies, because the studies know what they have to find out. So that is what they'll find out.
लेकिन एनेक्डोटिकली बात करें अगर कि आप अगर किसी की शादी 18 में करा रहे हो लड़की की, है ना, तो लड़की कभी कभी कॉलेज ही कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाती है
जी,
राइट. लेकिन अभी एटलीस्ट ये ऑप्शन तो है कि 21 में अगर करा रहे हो एटलीस्ट एक डिग्री आपकी कंप्लीट हो जाएगी, पढ़ा लिखा तो देंगे ना लड़की को.
सी ओके, थोड़ा सा एक फैक्ट अगर हम लोग देखें जो विच आई पुल्ड आउट बिफोर शूटिंग दिस एपिसोड. See, the National Family Health Survey 2021 revealed that 1/4 of the women who are married between the 20 to 24 years age group, they were married off by their families before they turned 18.
Okay.
तो ये स्टैटिस्टिक क्या प्रूव करता है कि एग्जिस्टिंग लॉज और उनका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन या कुछ एक्सटेंशन इज नॉट गोइंग टू फिक्स एनीथिंग. Just merely increasing the age of marriage will not solve any of the problems you've just pointed out, because people will go ahead and get married. अगर child marriage solve करना है तो अलग तरीके से करना पड़ेगा. ये मैरिज एक्सटेंशन से, एज एक्सटेंशन से कोई फायदा नहीं होगा.
But what about gender neutrality? You know, लड़कों की उम्र पहले से 21 थी, शादी की उम्र 21 तय कर गई थी legally, but now even women can get married at 21. They don't have to get married before that. So.
देखो, इसका तो बहुत ही एक साधारण सोल्यूशन दिया था लॉ कमीशन ने 2018 में. उन्होंने क्या बोला था कि लड़कों की भी मैरिजेबल एज कर दो 18. एंड वैसे 22.1 इज द एवरेज एज फॉर विमेन टू गेट ऑफ विमेन मैरिंग इन इंडिया. एंड ये जो चेंज होता है ये आपको बताता है कि ये बहुत वॉलंटरी चेंज है. एंड ऑल द प्रॉब्लम्स द कमीशन seeks to solve, and the problems you've pointed out can be solved, according to me, by cultural changes, by spreading awareness, by educating people, and I think women empowerment will primarily come through education and nothing else. मुझे तो वैसे भी नहीं लगता है that this law is about women empowerment at all. It is just another push for the uniform civil code by the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party.
वो तो है, because you know, as per Hindu Marriage Act, a girl should be 18 and a boy should be 21 years of age earlier for them to get married. Islamic law के अंदर you can get married if you have reached puberty.
Right.
हाँ, और इस law के अंदर everybody, like the age of marriage is you know 21 for everybody, irrespective of which religion they belong to.
So जो 2019 में संकल्प पत्र आया था बीजेपी का, so there were some central promises in line with their ideology that they had pointed out. They have received all but one things that there were in the 2019 Sankalp Patra, which was a Ram temple in Ayodhya, done. There was, second was the suspension of Article 370 from Kashmir, end to the triple talaq law, and instead of personal laws, a uniform civil code in the country. Now this is the trickiest to get, and raising the legal age of women, especially also the triple talaq law, are the first baby steps towards having a UCC in the country.
वैसे टेक्निकली बीजेपी का ये डिमांड फॉर यूसीसी नया नहीं है बिल्कुल भी. 1998 के मैनिफेस्टो में भी ये था, और तब भी उन्होंने बोला था कि हम एक प्रोग्रेसिव यूसीसी बनाएंगे.
खैर, द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ चाइल्ड मैरिज इज continues to be an evil in India's society, and I'm sorry to say I'm very disappointed to see our policy makers, instead of trying to uproot these problems through real cultural changes, are just bringing politically charged solutions instead of addressing these problems.
Well, I just hope that in the near future we do have the space कि you know Indian women actually have the agency, I will say greater agency, and greater choice when it comes to the question of marriage, if nothing else. And बाकी आपका क्या कहना है इस लॉ के बारे में? What are your comments? What are your views about it? Please do share in the comment section. अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा प्लीज़ इसे लाइक और शेयर करें और हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, हमें हमारे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स पे भी फॉलो करें. थैंक यू.
And on that note, a very happy new year to you all.